Hey guys, how you all doing? Today we're having a look at else statements. So basically guys, in the previous tutorial, which was indeed tutorial number 1, I showed you guys about if statements, which was the start of control flow. And basically what I talked about was, firstly, that we wrote a program. So basically we wrote this program together about a pizza shop, and I'll go through that later. And something else we talked about was, I said to you guys that we will be learning about else and elif statements in the next tutorial. Now guys, unfortunately, I reckon it's best if we split them into 2 tutorials. So I'm going to have else statements today, and the next tutorial we will be doing elif statements. But guys, anywho, basically, we wrote this little program in case you weren't here for the previous tutorial, and basically what it did was it had a time variable, and it prompted the user for input for the time variable, and it checked if the time was before 9 p.m. It said we can still order pizza. So this was a little pizza shop that closed at 9 p.m. Let's just give that a quick run just to show you guys. What's the time? It's 8 p.m. You can still order pizza. Run that one more time. What's the time? It's 10 p.m. Unfortunately, because there was no output, that means we are not able to order pizza. So guys, basically, what we want to do now is learn how to write an else statement. So this gives us either a boolean sort of value. So basically, an if else statement has the checking thing here currently is just a boolean value. It's basically, is it a 1, which means it's on, or is it a 0, which means it's off? If it is a 1, basically this gets executed. But if it is a 0, nothing gets executed. The if statement just doesn't do anything. So this is why we add an else statement. So this allows us to have output or something else onto the screen, or maybe just inside your program, maybe a change of variable or something like that, but allows us to have something that when the condition is a 0. So basically when the condition is false. So an else statement is simple, it's just ELSE, but we're going to start off by writing a plain English else statement like we always do. So let's just say else you cannot order pizza. It's that simple. That's it in English. Else you cannot order pizza. But guys, we're now going to have a look at doing it in Python. And I can assure you guys, it's actually not that difficult. Basically, remember how we use colons and indentation? It's the same thing with else statements. We just type in else, and then we go ahead and hit that colon key. Now, we hit enter, and it has automatic indentation. Now basically, how they work is that if time is less than 9, this will get executed. Else, whatever's here will get executed. So what do you want to put in here? I'm going to type in print, you cannot order pizza. It's sort of unfortunate if you like pizza, but you know, that's just the way it goes. But anyway guys, basically, what happens here is, if the time is less than 9, do that, else print you cannot order pizza. Now let's just go ahead and run that just to see if it works correctly. What is the time? It is 8. It is 8. You can still order pizza, so the if statement still works perfectly. What is the time? It is 11 p.m. You cannot order your pizza. So guys, as you can see, the else statement and the if statement, if you code it like this, it still works perfectly. And the next thing I want to show you is, once again, if you do something like you forget indentation, we try to run it, we get a syntax error because it expected an indented block, and you can always just hit the tab key and it'll indent for you. Or if you forget something like your colon, it'll say invalid syntax. So you guys, that's actually about it for else statements. So as you can see, they're probably really quite simple. So just try and get the hang of them, because you're definitely using them as we progress further into Python. Alright guys, thanks very much for watching, and I really hope you enjoyed the tutorial, and I'll be sure to see each and every one of you guys next time.